Hillary, Hillary, Hillary. I tell people all the time I don't do politics, and I don't, man. It just don't move me like that. But I do policy. And I like to pay attention to folks, especially people that pretend that they care about folks. So I don't know if you're familiar with it, but you need to be familiar with what Hillary Clinton had to say about Cory Booker and Eric Holder. Check this out.
Value that. And I don't want to go around insulting people. I don't want to paint with a broad brush. Every immigrant is this, every African American is that, every, other person with, different religious beliefs or whatever. That's childish.
What do you think of Cory Booker's? And you didn't comment on him, and you feel free.
Oh, I adore him.
What do you think about him saying kick them in the shins, essentially? Start to get to that kind of political.
Well, that was Eric Holder.
Yeah, Eric Holder,
yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know they all look alike.
No, they don't.
Now, if she would have that conversation on live TV, imagine what kind of conversation she's having in private. And you're going to have to imagine, because I'm pretty sure they've all been deleted. And if anybody else knew about the conversations, they've probably been deleted too. And you know what? I was going to beat you up about that crime bill that you supported, that your husband put into law, that Joe Biden pushed. I was going to beat you up about that and the fact that you put 3 to 4 times the normal rate of black men in urban communities in prison. But you know what? In your defense, you probably thought they were the same with 3 or 4 people because, we all look alike afterwards, right? Damn! No, but while you're out there trying to pander to everybody, why don't you remind them that the reason that kid doesn't have a father, the reason why their generations have been cursed or handicapped is because you, ma'am, supported an effort that will lock up their uncles, their dads, their male figures in their lives for really no good reason at all, strict harsh sentences, and now all of a sudden we're trying to do things like get people out, make laws more lenient, but you're the same person that started this crap, but then you have the nerve to get on TV and say, it's those other guys. No, it was you. And if you don't believe me, here's some proof.
They are not just gangs of kids anymore. They are often the kinds of kids that are called super predators. No conscience, no empathy. We can talk about why they ended up that way, but first we have to bring them to heel. And
hell no, to the no, no, no. Hell to the no, hell to the no, to the no, 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 no.
But you know what? There's something else too. Hillary, you believe that you can say what you want to say, do what you want to do, and all you have to do is rub elbows with a couple of celebrities, do a couple of concerts, go on a couple of hip-hop radio stations, and all is forgiven. All is not forgiven. You are an evil person, period. I don't care what side of the political aisle you're on. You, as a human being, are just an evil, despicable person. You believe you can say whatever you want to say, but then all you have to do is pander to us good old blacks, and we're shuck and jive right in line because you say things like this.
Hot sauce in my bag, Swag?
Hot sauce.
Really?
Yes.
Now listen, I just want you to know, people are going to see this and say, okay, she's pandering to black people again.
Okay. Is it working?
Yeah. Oh yeah, black guys put hot sauce on everything.
Simply press the button on this side of the watch. It delivers a rather liberal spritzing of hot sauce. One blast should be enough to make Caucasian food edible.
And FYI, not all black people like hot sauce. Hell, I can't even stand a mild sauce at Taco Bell. And you on here talking about you gonna get you some hot sauce because you want to get somebody's vote. You really think being somebody's friend is just that easy? Are you that stupid? Don't answer. But you know what? You have been doing it for so long. Then you try to mask it with this identity of this royal saint that is coming to save America. And you're going to put your hands on the blacks. And you're going to bring us all out of this land of depression. And you're going to, look, shut up. Nobody asks for your sympathy. Nobody asks for your empty words. And nobody's asking you for a handout. Truth of the matter is nobody needs you, lady. Why don't you just go somewhere and disappear? Why are you up here trying to say that we all look alike? We're super predators. We're all these different things. I want to remind you that we are people. I almost called you out your name. We are people. Not to be pandered to, not to be pampered, to be respected. Period. Yeah, but you know what? I'm not going to be a hypocrite here because I often say people look alike as well. Like for instance, you, this dude, And this thing, y'all all kind of look alike too. So I get it. We are not tools. We are people. We think different. We act different. And yes, we have an impactful ass culture. Because I'm not going to allow somebody like you to convince us that you have our backs when you can clearly sit on TV and say things like that. Now, I don't have to be a fan of Cory Booker or Eric Holder, but the fact of the matter is you disrespected both of them in a way that should be unacceptable. But you, your stooges, and your audience that was in attendance all seem to think that way. And I wonder what portion of America they represent. And you have the audacity with that kind of crap coming out your mouth to think that I'm going to do things like listen to you when it comes up to giving my rights. Woman, that's what you said in a demonic satire tone. I can imagine what you really want to do to us. You don't get my support. You're not getting my guns. And you damn sure as hell ain't never getting my vote. Wicked ass mother.